I want to get to... Yeah.
You may recall back in June, a lady called Mrs. Ganley came to ask the Cabinet. She's the lady that lives in Globe Road by the entrance to Hylands School.
Yes.
And yourself, I think, and Andrew Curtin went to visit her on one occasion.
I've actually been there 3 times.
Yeah, and yourself and Councillor Benham went there as well.
Yep.
The last time you see her, she said that you told her that there was only going to be a temporary entrance. You agreed it was ridiculous and it would all be sorted out. The next thing she finds out through reading the Romford Recorder, that there's going to be zigzag lines put outside her house, which in a lot of the residents' views is going to be making their problems even worse and safety to the children as well. And then her husband and some of the other neighbours went to see Andrew Rosendale, and Wendy Bryce Thompson was there. And Wendy Bryce Thompson stated that the plans to compulsory purchase the land, you know, in Benjamin Close, where they need the main entrance to be, have now been abandoned. Could I just please ask that you contact, I think you've still got Mrs. Ganley's, she's very disappointed and she wanted to be here today, but she couldn't.
I can tell you that the plans to purchase the land have not been abandoned. We're still very much trying to do the best thing there. In relation to the zigzags, it's the first I've heard of it. If there are zigzags there, it will be, there'll be a... Well, if they're going to be proposed, it'll have to come to highways. Certainly, if it's coming to highways, then the public will have the ability to come along and put their case. I'll be very surprised. I don't know whether there's going to be zigzags there, to be perfectly honest. It's the first I've heard of it. I'll go away and have a look. I would have thought that someone would have mentioned it to me. Do you know, being on highways, have you heard this Globe Road zigzags?
There was somewhere in highways last night, I'm trying to exactly remember, which was Globe Road and Benjamin Close, which was rejected as being an unreasonable selection of. Oh, I remember what it was. He wanted control parking, take it outside the other. We have a standard control parking zone. He wanted to come out of that and there'd be a specific control parking zone just for 2 streets, which was 24 hours at any time, no parking, and it was rejected as unreasonable.
Mrs. Moss, if you would allow me to, I'll look into the zigzags and I'll get you an answer on it. Yeah, I know Mrs. Ganley. I think we've got her name, haven't we, Julian? Yeah, I think we have. I'll get back to her. Thank you for that. Councillor Benham.